I'm gonna cover how to connect the dots. We've all seen Steve Jobs' famous speech at Stanford. If you haven't seen it, go check it out now. Here is the link. A funny story about connecting the dots. The other day I was taking my stuff from one car to another, and when I went out I left one of the keys in the house, and I was so mad at myself, so angry. Why the fuck do I have to go back? I went back and it turns out that I forgot my running shoes there. What I have to learn is that instead of getting angry, just go with the flow and trust your gut feelings that things will work out. I read this incredible story, this stunning story, which is called Hacking the President's DNA. Written by Andrew Hassel in the Atlantic. Hacking the President's DNA covers a lot of circumstantial, unexpected things. Or are they? Basically, it's about how we should be aware and should think about protecting our DNA. We go to a restaurant, or we shake hands with someone, or we drink from a glass of water. We leave our DNA and it can be used against us. A girl at Harvard University who ordered a supplement online. These hackers hack into the web shop, the online store. With the delivery, they exchanged the product. To the capsule, they changed one ingredient. Turns out that the president's DNA showed that he is within that very small percentage that this combination of virus would kill him. And when we think that something just happened out of a coincidence, is it? Workout done? I hope you will hear me because there's a lot of background noise. So throughout the workout I was listening to Gary Vee because I can't wait to meet him next week. The question is that I have for you, Gary. You said that everybody's in a take mindset instead of the giving mindset. And I really like to give value to other people, even wanting anything in return. This is just how I think the word works. But still, when I meet with people or I reach out to them that I was willing to do some work for them for free, or I know that my company or myself could provide value to them or their product or their company, they still turn me down. Most of the time they say, yeah, that's pretty cool, I love it, let's work together, let's follow up, let's keep in touch. But they disappear. And they never talk about the dark side, like these kind of dark sides of entrepreneurship. How should we solve this? I know it's hustling and persistence, and they will never stop me. I will keep following up, meeting with new people, and that's the journey. But any other hacks we should do while hustling? Ask Gary Vee. I got this last minute chance to go to this conference where Gary is gonna be. It's not a big expense, it's a few €100. So I decided to go to the Brand Mania and listen to Gary and get a chance to meet with him. I figured out which hotel he's staying at and then made the booking at the same hotel, so you know, hiring my odds. If you spend money on some area of your life, or especially if you lose money at some area of your life, you don't necessarily have to win the money back or get the money back the same way you lost it. And the idea is that why would I need to make the money back the same way I'm spending it, right? Earlier this week, I got an email, actually a call from a long-time friend who's starting up a new company and they need a marketing expert to help them with the GTM strategy. And of course I am more than happy to help them out. They were like, yeah, but you know, we are running out of time. we could actually pay you a few hundred euros. It just hit me right now. It's almost the same amount as the conference and all the expenses for me to travel there cost. I had this thought: how much can you use from someone else's work and inspiration? Of course, not stealing, but I know, because so sad that good artists copy, great artists steal. Gary Vee or Casey Neistat, they are doing an amazing vlog, and I love the music. The music plays such a huge role. Where can I get music from? And the simple idea, just to reach out to the same musicians, artists that they are using on SoundCloud, and just ask them if I could use their music. The point for me is that when you think about something and you feel like it's an obstacle, the best thing is to ask.
I don't think you understand how much when I call you, I imagine what you'd say when you'd answer. Would you call me your babe? I've been awaiting hard. I wanna be the one. One day you're calling. One day you're calling. Yeah, I want to be the one. One day you're calling. One day you're calling.
Today I wanted to give my 2 cents on connecting the dots. Of course, I knew about Steve Jobs' speech and I was a huge fan, but it was only when I was preparing for my very first TEDx talk, and as I was working with the coaches, I realized that there were so many things that at that time when they happened, I hated them. I hated the word. I blamed everybody, including myself. They were one of the best things that could happen to me. For example, not getting into the university major I wanted to. I could give a late application, apply to another major at the same university, and that enabled me to really focus on helping other people. I joined the student government and created a new curriculum so we could actually learn what we wanted to learn. Only from that major did I have a real chance to get into the study abroad program and go to Los Angeles, California, at the University of Southern California, which was a real dream for me. If I did get in to the original major, all these things would have never happened. But as it turns out, hitting that rock bottom gave me the real direction where my life should go and how should I live that. And there is no thing that I'm regretting, and you can say that it's a real distortion field or something like that, but actually